Good morning, everyone, and good evening or good afternoon, depending on where you are. I'm Evandro Magalhães, Vice President of Communications at KUDO, and I am also a conference interpreter. I have been for 27 years. And I was also for 7 of those years the Chief Interpreter of the United Nations Agency in Geneva. Today, I'm reaching out to the fellow interpreters among you. If you've been interpreting for a while, if you have the right training and the experience and the expertise, you're probably familiar with the development of what we call remote simultaneous interpretation, or RSI for short. And at this point, the question is, have you tried it? Have you considered it? Again, in the off chance that you don't know what I'm talking about, and I don't want to alienate anyone, here's a quick definition. RSI is a new technology whereby an interpreter can service a meeting in real time without necessarily being in the same space as everybody else, speakers, the audience, anybody. The key word here is necessarily, as the same technology can be used also for on-site interpreting. Now, in remote interpreting, you have the option of remoting from a remote site, hence the name, while filling and performing as if you were in the room. That's the promise. Now, my company, KUDO, is one of the proponents of such system. We have developed an incredible technology to mimic, to the extent possible, the exact experience you would expect to have while working from a conventional booth. We have also put in place a system to safeguard the safe and sound working conditions that we have fought so hard to establish. More importantly, KUDO is the only of the technologies out there designed by interpreters and for interpreters. It is by far the most interpreter-centric platform out there. If you haven't tried it yet, I am here to suggest that you do. I would like to extend a personal invitation to you for you to give it a try. Even if the concept seems a bit foreign and awkward to you at first, I would like you to still give it a try. We have created an online experience, a tutorial of sorts, to allow you to try it firsthand, take your own conclusions. In the process, you will become KUDO certified, meaning proficient in the use of KUDO, and you will have added an important feather to your hat. You will join a growing family of KUDO interpreters and will probably expand your market way beyond your geography without necessarily moving too far away from where you are right now. I would be curious to hear your feedback, and I am sure that you will be very pleasantly surprised by the wealth of tools and also the simplicity of KUDO at the same time. So how to get started? Simple. Just click on the link below here somewhere in the description. And once the page opens, click on Board Now and follow the instructions from there. Start from Chapter 1, proceed to Chapter 7, take the quiz, and you're done. It's totally free. And once you complete the tutorial, you will be able to join our bi-weekly online demos for hands-on test drive confirmations of all the theory you got. Give it an honest try, and I'd be very surprised if in the end you still have serious reservations about the technology and how comfortable it makes you feel. Granted, you can continue, you can choose to continue not to do anything remotely, but at least you will have learned a new skill and you will have learned and grown with a profession that's becoming increasingly technological. So I hope you accept my challenge, and I look forward to hearing your feedback very soon. So cheers and happy interpreting.